look into urbanization, it's one of the major trends of societal change at the moment. And what it means is that there is not only an expansion of cities, but also increase of city population. And a lot of that results from immigration. And a lot of that immigration is from within the country. And most of the people who move to cities come from rural areas. So in that sense, you can see that certainly population-wise, the increase of city, or the increasing urban population, directly relates to a decreasing rural population. And a decreasing rural population is often part of rural marginalization. Whereas it is important to say that not all rural areas marginalized, because there are also rural areas which prosper as a result of urbanization. That are generally the rural areas which are in the vicinity of cities. So people would move to those areas to live there and work in the cities. You see also very often in these areas, house prices, for instance, rise. And you could see that as a profit, as an increasing income. Whereas if we look into rural areas which are further away from urban areas or less well connected to urban areas, you see not only a smaller population, but also an unbalanced population in terms of its composition. Because the people who move out are generally those with more ambition, with higher education, higher income. And the people who remain are generally lower income, lower education, and elderly people. So in terms of social capital or human capital, you see that these rural areas are losing out. Related to that is very often also a loss of employment. People move out because they expect a better life somewhere else, and that has to do with less chances for employment. So then we get also economically, these areas become weaker in terms of tax income, and that very often results in loss of services. So, and you could, in time, that could result in a continuous circle of decline.